Can you see those feeders over there? Yeah, in the morning they're full. So I'm working from home today. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Nobody visiting right now, but they will be. I'm working from home at least this morning. I've got 2 meetings in Fairmont a little bit later, so it just made more sense for me to work from home today. So I'm one of the pluses of working from home. There's sometimes more distractions, but it's the little things. It's the bird feeder. It's the little visitation from a hummingbird that I get once in a while, or hearing the cardinal back there chirping as he's cracking seeds in the feeder. I'm learning to enjoy the little stuff in life. I'm trying to get there. This is our follow-up, going deeper follow-up from Sunday. The message was love God and do what you want. Our main passage was out of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, starting with verse 31. I'm going to read it to you. It says, "So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Do not cause anyone to stumble, whether Jews, Greeks, or the church of God, even as I try to please everyone in every way. For I am not seeking my own good, but the good of many, so that they may be saved. Follow my example, as I follow the example of Christ." And the main point that we hit Sunday in that passage is that if you truly love God and you truly love people, then you're going to be motivated to do things that bless God and lift up Jesus and draw people to Him. We make life very complicated sometimes. We make reaching out to others complicated sometimes. But, if everything we're doing is for the glory of God, then Jesus is going to shine in us. And we don't always have to struggle with, is God leading me to talk to this person or not? Is God leading me to reach out or not? Is God leading me to do a good thing for somebody or not? When you love God and you love people, that's just sort of the trajectory of your life. And the more you're formed in the image of Jesus, the more you want to do, the kind of stuff Jesus would want you to do. So love God and do what you want. That was the message yesterday. Real quickly, I want to just hit a little different take on this verse where Paul says, "So whether you eat or drink," that's something that Brenda has been trying to teach me for 20 years, and I'm still trying to learn it. I'm still trying to get there. Whatever you're doing, do it for the glory of God. Whatever you're doing, find joy in it. Whatever you're doing, see Jesus in it, see eternity in it, and don't always be looking for the next big thing. It reminds me of a quote out of The Hobbit. I just finished reading The Hobbit. Finished The Hobbit, and I'm starting War and Peace. So wish me luck on that one. But there's this quote near the end of the book where Thorin, sort of the main dwarf, he's dying, and he's talking to Bilbo, the Hobbit, the main character, and he says this really profound line. Tolkien, the guy who wrote The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all those books, he was a theologian. There's some really awesome Christian theology that works its way into his books. But here's what Thorin says to him. He says, "If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world." If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world. Man, that's profound. It sounds a lot like, so whether you eat or drink, whatever you do it all for the glory of God. I want to challenge you, as I am trying to learn myself, to live that way. To live in a way where everything you do has, in some way, Jesus in focus, and where you are getting joy not out of the next big thing that I have to achieve or accomplish, the next big thing that I have to get, I will be happy when. I want to challenge you to be more like Brenda, that's more like her as she's trying to teach me to find joy in everything, because Jesus is present with you in everything. To find joy in the birds, to find joy in the hummingbird feeder, to find joy in the little lights that she put up here around the porch a couple days ago, and is just so happy about it and likes to sit out here and snuggle up under the lights and find so much joy from that. Whatever you do, whether you eat or drink, whatever you do, don't wait for the next big thing, or as Thorin says, hoarded gold to experience the joy of living in God's world and in His kingdom. Whatever you do, whether you eat or drink, do it all for the glory of God. That's my challenge to you, to this week be intentional about that, to be intentional about finding joy and glorifying God and seeing Jesus in everything, even the mundane stuff. There are ways to see Jesus and find joy even in mundane things. To thank God for the sound of those birds back there, to thank God for the beauty of the clouds above you. Whatever it is you can find, to find joy in the little things, to do everything for the glory of God, and to realize that thing alone, because Sunday's message was about reaching out. That thing alone will make your life and what you have in Christ contagious. So many people are struggling to find joy and peace and purpose in the next big accomplishment, the next big thing, the next big raise, the next big trip, the next big purchase. Let's show them. Let's show the world. Let's show the people around us that there can be joy in darn near anything if Jesus is in focus and if you're finding your joy in Him. All right, guys, I'd love to hear what you think about that. I'd love to hear some comments, get a conversation going below. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to go try and enjoy some of the little things as I'm working on Sunday's message. So you do the same thing. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.